Hey everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So we have a video from Stay Curious YouTube channel. So this is going to be 50 weirdest laws in the US. One from every state. So let's jump in. Let's have a look at these weird laws, shall we? I mean, every country's got their kind of weird law that they haven't actually written out of the their constitutional or whatever they have in their countries. All right.
Hey, my name's Luke. I come from Pennsylvania in the United States, and we have some pretty weird laws here. And I got curious about what other strange laws there are, so we made a list of the 50 weirdest laws state by state. Here we go. In Alabama, it's illegal to wear a fake mustache in church that makes people laugh. In
Okay. Weird.
Alaska, you can't wake up a sleeping bear to take a photo.
I think that's just common sense. I don't think that needs to be a law. That needs to be common sense. Can you imagine going waking up a bear? Hey, bear, we're just about to take a selfie. Come on, turn around. Let's go. Clap. Oh my God.
In Arizona, it's illegal to let a donkey sleep in a bathtub. I don't know.
Okay. How many donkeys do you have to get to sleep in a bathtub before it becomes a law? Okay, that's weird.
How you got a donkey in a bathtub in the first place, but to each his own. In Arkansas, you can't honk your car horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m. In
I don't even know why that would even be a law. Wake people up, maybe?
California, if a frog dies during a frog jumping contest, it is illegal to eat that.
They have jumping contests? Why would you? Okay.
In Colorado, you are not allowed to keep a couch on your porch. In Connecticut...
Oh, whoa, why? That seems a bit weird. I guess, I don't know, for looks maybe?
A pickle cannot legally be called a pickle unless it bounces. In Delaware, it is illegal to sell dog hair. In Florida, if you tie an elephant to a parking meter, you have to pay the same parking meter dues that you would with a car.
Okay. Where are you going to get an elephant from? And I think if you have an elephant, I don't think you'll be parking it anywhere. That's an interesting law. I mean, how many, with these laws, you kind of think, okay, some of them are obviously, you know, common sense, like the bear one, obviously. But it's like, how many times has it had to have happened before they go, hey, look, you know what? We need to make a law. We need to make a law. I'm sick of elephants just wandering around the streets. People aren't paying the parking fines. Yikes. I wonder how many times that happened before people...
In Georgia, you can't keep an ice cream cone in your back pocket on Sundays. That's the
Any other day, that's fine, but not on the Lord's Day.
In Hawaii, it is illegal to stick a coin in your ear. In Idaho, it is illegal to give someone a box of chocolates weighing more than 50 pounds.
50 pounds? Who the hell is giving 25 kilos of chocolate? I mean, I wouldn't say no, but yikes.
In Illinois, it's illegal to fall asleep in a cheese shop. In Indiana, it's illegal to catch a fish with your bare hands or a firearm.
Oh, don't go to the South and have that law. Isn't it? What do they call that? Oh, man. What do they call that? Is it noodling? Somebody let me know. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm sure we've watched that here on the channel. Or a firearm. Okay.
In Iowa, it is illegal for one-armed piano players to charge money for their performances.
Oh, my God.
Just kicking someone while they're down, man.
I know.
They already have one arm. Let's give them a little bit more money, you'd think. In Kansas, there's a poorly phrased law that states, if two trains meet on the same track, neither shall proceed until the other has passed.
Do they know how train tracks work? If they're on the same track?
Getting philosophical. In Kentucky, it is illegal to sell dyed baby chicks unless you sell them in groups of 6. In Louisiana, it's illegal to send a pizza to someone else's house without their knowledge. In Maine, you can't keep up Christmas decorations after January 4th. Oh my God,
they actually outlawed Christmas after January 14th. I thought it was January the 6th. Is it the 6th? I'm pretty sure it's the 6th, isn't it?
13th. This is hilarious. I love this. You just have police coming and knocking on people's doors, being like, "Excuse me, ma'am, it's January 15th. We're gonna have to take you in. You're being too festive. It's a new year, new us, okay?" Number 20. In Maryland, though outdated, it is still technically illegal to wear sleeveless shirts in public. In Massachusetts, you can't own an explosive golf ball. In Michigan, women are not technically allowed to cut their own hair without their husband's permission.
Wow, that's a real outdated law. Holy moly. Don't know. Oh, maybe some people may cut their own hair. Okay.
In Minnesota, contests where the point is to catch a greased or oiled pig are illegal. In Mississippi, it's illegal to disrupt a church service, and parishioners are allowed, maybe encouraged, to perform a citizen's arrest on them. Actually, citizens arresting someone is my dream. That's my American dream. In Missouri, it's illegal to drive with an uncaged bear. In Montana, putting an...
Again with the bear. What the... I don't know who was the person that law is for. It's like, no, Jimmy, mate. Gonna have to make a law. I'm sick of you riding around the streets with the bloody uncaged bear. That's it. No, I'm sick of it, Jimmy.
An animal on railroad tracks with the intent of harming the train or the tracks is punishable by a $50,000 fine or 5 years in prison. In Nebraska, it's illegal for people with STDs to get married. In Nevada, it's unlawful to drive a camel down a highway. In New Hampshire, you can't collect or carry away seaweed at night.
At night? So you can do it during the day? That's weird.
New Jersey, it's illegal for men to knit during the fishing season.
You should be out fishing. What are you doing bloody knitting? Put the needles down, get out there and get some fish.
There's just some poor guy. Loves knitting. Devastated every fishing season. In New Mexico, the state ordered over 400 words removed from Romeo and Juliet for being a little bit too unsavory. In New York, it is illegal.
Okay, that's really going to probably change the feel of the play.
To take any pictures with big cats. In North Carolina, it is illegal to use elephants to plow cotton fields.
What is it with the elephants? What is going on?
In North Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and fall asleep with your shoes on. In Ohio, you can't get a fish drunk. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Whew. In Oklahoma, you can't make glue out of dead skunks.
Okay. I didn't know anybody would make glue out of that. Well, I guess it's just bones, isn't it?
Oregon, it's illegal to go hunting in a cemetery.
Did he say Oregon? Okay.
In Pennsylvania, it's illegal to catch a fish with your mouth. In Rhode Island, it's illegal to race horses on the highway. But if you do, it's only a $20 fine. So I'm not saying do it, but... In South Carolina, a man over 16 can't seduce a woman by lying and saying he'll marry her. Women can't do it to men, though. In South Dakota, casinos...
What the hell is that law? Okay.
Casinos are not allowed to have signs that say casino. In Tennessee, you can't share your net...
Wait, whoa. So what do you call them in South Carolina? Interesting.
Netflix password. Good luck enforcing that one.
Yeah.
In Texas, it's unlawful to sell a human eye. In Utah, it's illegal to...
Again, how many people are selling eyes to make a bloody law out of it? Hey, no. We got to put a stop to this. No more selling eyes.
Ride a bike without at least one hand on the handlebars. In Vermont, women need permission from their husbands to wear fake teeth. In Virginia, having sex outside of marriage is still illegal. In Washington state, should you be the person to confirm the existence of the species, it is illegal to harass or kill Bigfoot or Sasquatch. Washington state.
Just kind of hedging your bets there, just in case Bigfoot is real. I like that one. I like it.
Don't harass Sasquatch. In West Virginia, it's illegal to whistle underwater. In Wisconsin, butter substitutes can't be served at a restaurant unless people specifically ask for it. Last but not least, we have number 50, Wyoming, where it is illegal to take a picture of a rabbit from January to April without a permit. All right, folks, that does it.
Okay, that's a weird one. We in Queensland, we're not even allowed rabbits. It's a $62,000 fine here because they are a pest. Interesting. Like I said, every country has their weird laws that, if you look through, you just go, why is that still a law? It's not written out. I think there's one in the UK where you got to have, if you're a taxi, you got to have a bale of hay, obviously, for the old days, horses and stuff. Still a law, obviously not enforced, but, it's still a law. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Some of them are obviously common sense. Some of them are so ridiculous, you go, okay, that's never going to come up. But the ones that, the elephants and the bears and stuff like that, you just think, how many times does that happen that it has to become a law? It's like, riding around with an uncaged bear. It's like, oh my God, come on. Come on, son. But that was very interesting. We may look at other countries with their weird laws as well. Maybe Australia as well. I'm sure we have some weird ones here. But guys, let me know what you thought of it. If you have any more, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear some more. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video.